Greg, to do one thing. Look at the mess he's made.
I've just cleaned all this floor because I'm painting it later. Keep going out and getting a quick blast. Like, and this is going to be an absolute treat.
Shove 17 sausage rolls up his bum, and his name's Greg. Going to court.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of Valley Autos. Just as I was picking the camera up, I've just finished making this little lead here, camping lead with a surge protection. It's just a normal lead with a socket on the end, and you put it onto an extension lead. Then I've also got power, if we can find power at the time in the event of the apocalypse. Then I've got power in the camper at the top. So Sarah will be happy because she will have a hairdryer and straighteners and everything else in the middle of nowhere. Meanwhile, we've got this beige one here, which is quite exciting. Not many people like this colour, but I do, and I think it's going to look really nice. It had some crappy interior in, like this, real bad. Don't even know what the colour is. What is it? Brown? Is it burgundy? I don't know what it is, Mart. What colour is it? Purple. Purpley brown, and it's filthy and ripped and everything. So we've ripped that out. We're going to give this carpet a good old clean, and then we're going to put in, if we can step over here, we're going to put in this tartan, grey tartan with cream. So I think that will sort of contrast against the car, and it's got leather headrest as well, which is a nice touch. Contrast against the car. We've got the stickers on, and we're going to put what we're going to put on there, we're going to put gloss black alloys on, I think, aren't we, Mark? Yeah. And this is going to be an absolute treat. So it's going to go from famine to feast, this one. So let's get the seats in, give it a clean, get the seats in, and we'll show you what it looks like. Morning, sir.
Morning, Greg.
You alright?
Yeah, it's 11:30.
Yeah.
Nearly afternoon.
Almost. Yeah. Hard work. Been grafting today. I've been putting the right, so I've just uploaded tonight's video, which you're going to see, you've already seen. Sarah's been doing some thumbnails. So this is how it works in the office, behind the scenes. I edit the video, I do the footage,
I did half of that video.
You did half of that video, yeah? In the shops. If you haven't seen it, go back now and you'll see
my editing skills.
Sarah's editing skills, and leave a comment down below if it's appreciated.
Leave a comment if it's any good.
Yeah. Sarah's...
If it's not, leave a comment.
Yeah.
Leave crap, just say. Leave the editing to Greg.
Yeah. Says on the thumbnail. Oh, I know, yeah. I know, yeah. I want an ice cream. The
I want a whiskey.
Right, and sir, you've just finished painting the back out.
Yeah, I have.
Cleaned it out. Just painted it out with plastic paint.
Just wired all that up.
Now I've already told them I'd wired that. And
it didn't work.
No.
Ooh,
You already told them that you sprayed it as well.
No. You down?
Nice wheels, sir. Well done, man.
Yeah, Curly's painting the wheels up, just giving them a little once over. That needs all wiping off, that does.
You don't reckon spray that?
It needs all good clean, that does.
We haven't done the inside of the cab yet, have we?
And we haven't got to the inside.
That needs doing.
I'm running out of cleaning products. But yeah, that's all nice and neat now over there. And the heater's nice and neat. The fridge, we've got to find a home.
It's nice and neat. It's hanging over the side. You're going to run over it in a minute.
It's nicely positioned. Like, that's...
Have you got some clips to it?
I think the fridge might go over this side, because then we've got them things there and put it on with a bungee, can't we? Or a strap. I've actually got a strap in there.
Strap them on?
Yeah. Is that meant to be funny?
No.
Right, so yeah, so I'm quite proud of this. It's neat, it's tidy, it's working. I think now we need to
take it out,
hit the road,
Jack,
and load it up, hit the road, and see how we get on. Yeah?
Yeah.
Test it all out.
Not slow. Don't move it yet. I'm in the wheels.
Hot. It's like 30 odd degrees out there today. It's sweltering. Martin's got the fan on in the workshop.
I've got my fan here, but it's not as good as that one in the workshop.
No, we have to keep going out and getting a quick blast. Like, but yeah, it's very hot. Martin's just working through all the stock vehicles, getting them up to scratch. So some of them are going for MOT this week. The ones we get done. And we've just been generally busy, haven't we?
We have, indeed.
Yeah. We've got the I can't sit still because I just break out into a sweat. I'm having a big clean up. All this rubbish is gone. I'm going to clean all that out there, and obviously everything's going to be moved this week because of the big paint up. Are we painting this week? Are we painting this week? No, because we've got a service on Thursday.
Prepping this week.
Yeah, we've got to use the workshop on Thursday.
We're prepping this week, and then Monday.
We can do a section at a time, innit?
Well, yeah, this is going to be the last section because we're going to do this section on a Friday.
Yeah.
Coming into the office.
Yeah, and leave it till Monday.
And then leave it till Monday then, so that means that you can't come in on Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. So we've got no work booked in for next week, have we? Or have we?
Got a couple of things.
Oh no, here we go. What's on the calendar, sir?
On the calendar?
I thought we was leaving a clear week so we can get all this tidied and painted.
Yeah. On the calendar I've got Fiat 500 coming in on Thursday.
No, next week.
Oh, sorry, next week. Friday there's full service.
On a Fiat?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
So we could literally paint the rest of the workshop from Monday.
Yeah.
Prep it all this week.
Yeah.
Monday
we start painting.
Start painting from the back, working our way to the front.
Yeah.
That will be dry by...
I don't necessarily have to be in this office. I can always go up to the top office.
No, we can leave a section out because I've got that chain to chain it off as well, so no one walks in there. So I'll get all the rest of that done up there.
Yeah.
And then by Friday, I'll leave that last section out by the door.
Yeah, yeah.
I can do this bit down
So
here.
that'll be dry by the Friday.
That'll be dry by
so
the
we can do
Friday.
Service in there.
Yeah.
And then last thing Friday.
As soon as that
afternoon.
service is done, we...
Last thing Friday afternoon,
Yeah.
we'll do this bit.
Yeah. And then close the shutters.
Close the shutters.
Till Monday.
And then, yeah. Then Mark's back on the Thursday the following week, but then we can start getting stuff back into place.
Well, everything will be back in place and it'll soon go round. Soon,
Yeah, yeah.
Time will soon pass, won't it?
You won't miss Martin too much, will you?
No. Oh,
I know
well.
you've got to keep yourself busy, so I've got you a list of jobs that you've got to do.
I've got enough to bloody do just at that workshop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Everything's got to come out and be
I'm
moved.
keeping you busy, so you'll never know that Martin's away.
Oh, I see.
Stupid.
Is this the plan?
Yeah. Otherwise, I'm going to have Thierry Greg all for 2 weeks.
I know, I had enough with Felix and now I'm losing Martin.
Mm.
It's...
Martin's not going forever.
Martin's not going forever. But
You're going to miss him now, aren't you?
he shall still be missed. But...
He's only on the other end of the phone. So if you need to speak to him, just pop him a little WhatsApp.
Anyway.
Mind you, actually, Martin found a newspaper article of Greg.
No, he never. Did he?
He did.
He never.
He did. A plumber shoves 17 sausage rolls up his bum, and his name's Greg. And Greg said, "Don't worry, they weren't cooked." How rude. This is what I have to put up with these pair. Sausage rolls. Is it pot?
Right, it's another hot one today. Martin's just put a cam out on that sport. Says playing Candy Crush on a phone.
I'm not actually. I'm organising a gender reveal.
Oh, very good. Okay.
You know where I am?
Yeah.
Also I need the logbook for the Ranger please, because I need to get that tax today. And I've just done my accounts as well, so I'm not just sitting here doing it.
Well,
I've only got this one.
I've took the
I've only got this one.
I've took the logbook home, haven't I?
Okay, I can do it later when we get home.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
on
put
the drive anyway. You can put that in your paperwork. How did you get on with the tyres? Did you tell them what we did?
No.
We did our first ever tyre. Obviously I had to help. Got it on, realised we hadn't put the valve on, had we? Bloody idiots.
Yeah. Now the first one I put it on back to front.
Put it on back to front, yeah. Have you managed to do them all?
Yeah, done.
Oh yeah.
Look.
The change cut you very red.
I'm very hot. I'm very, very hot. It's like 30 degrees again. No, I'm alright.
27, 28 today.
It feels as hot as yesterday. If that made any sense. So basically now, I'm taking the steel rims off this and we're putting these babies on. So I've just put them tyres on there. They're going on there and that should look really nice then. It should look really nice. Huh? I'm doing it now.
Oh.
Your t-shirt matches that car. If you stood by that car, I wouldn't see you.
Earlier, I lost myself.
Yeah.
It's only because I looked down at my legs and found my jeans, otherwise I wouldn't find myself, would I?
You wouldn't know where you was?
No.
Okay. Well, yeah, so I'm going to put these alloys on here now, and that should set this off a treat, because it's had the new, this is the one that's had the new interior in, the different, not new, brand new second hand, different interior, to sort of spice it up inside. And now we're going to put the 16-inch black rims on, which I think is going to finish it off proper. That's going for MOT. When's it going for MOT, sir? But she still hasn't booked them. No. Well, you don't end up doing loads on one day, so split them up. You need to speak to him.
Yeah, I will.
Like, get one tomorrow, one Thursday, one Friday. Otherwise, you're not going to have enough time
How
to...
many's got to go through?
I think there's 3. And then you've got another one for an MOT this
I've got
week.
one for Thursday, so I can do...
You're probably best doing 2 tomorrow.
I can do 2 Thursday, can't I?
Alright, then one tomorrow.
2 Thursday, 1 Friday.
One Friday. It's got to be morning, obviously. And yeah, there we go. So, let's get the wheels on this, see what it looks like. Now look at this. What an absolute weapon. Eh? That looks nice now. Real nice. I like the badges. They give it a touch. The gloss black alloys. Interiors. Sorted it right out. Look at that. It's got the grey tartan. It's had a few little jobs done on it. Mechanical wise. So this one is ready to go. I'll tell you what this one's had done to it. Now I'm going to move them tyres now. This one's had a drop link. I don't know if it's had a sump. I think it has. It's had new tyres, new wheels, the new interior. It's had manifold, gasket, battery clamp, oil filter, air filter, and the timing belt's already been done on that one. We've checked it. So yeah, look at that, inside and out, what I'm into. Now we've got this 1.4 Sport here as well, in a really rare colour. It needs a good wash and polish, like. There's a couple of scratches on it which we've got to try and sort out. Whether we can or not, I don't know. But it is what it is. It's for a 1.4 Sport, just touching 90,000 miles. That one's £2,500. It's got brand newly refurbished alloys. I think it's had a cam belt, this one.
Yeah.
It's had a couple of other bits on it. I don't know whether it's had a drop link. Lower arms. There's quite a lot of mechanicals done on that, and it's got the half leather interior, which also needs cleaning, but I'll show you. And it's got the 6-speed box. So if you're interested in that, there's bloody shorts for felt down again. If you're interested in that, give us a shout, because that one won't hang around long for £2,500. That's going to be gone. Look how nice that looks as well. 1.4 Sport, 6-speed box. Bear that in mind. Just give us a ring. Don't email or put it in the comments. Just ring us. Our details are in the section below this video. It's Wednesday morning. Even though it's cooler, I'm still sweating. The prepping of the workshop floor has begun. I've had to move everything out from over there, get a clear area, and then start scraping of where the paint's come up. Whatever paint I put down, I do not know, but it weren't commercial floor paint. It was meant to have been, but it just wasn't, obviously. Hopefully we got the right stuff this time round. It should be for the price of it, but we need this floor to stay nice and shiny now, and a nice clean workshop sets a good example for first impressions, doesn't it? And the floor like this was just going from bad to worse. Morning, sir.
Good morning, Gregor.
How are you getting on?
Alright, thank you.
Alright.
Yeah, I've got to get all through these today.
Yeah, I've got to stamp all the service books up and that.
I know. Get all the paperwork out shortly.
I'll put the wheels on this green one now as well, so that one's...
You can get pictures of that.
Yeah, ready for picture. I've just got to give it a wash.
And then I'll put the MOTs in today.
Yeah.
What else have we got on?
The airbag module's got to go.
Airbag module's got to go, yeah. I'll take that up in a bit when it's open. It's not open yet. I've got to take some oil somewhere. And then we've got to crack on doing this, haven't we?
Yeah.
Do you reckon we'll get some painted today?
Not today, because we've got a service on a Fiat tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Which we was not meant to have had anything booked in.
No, I did not book that in. That one's been booked in for about 3 months. Right.
Yeah. Alright, so just sort of bring you up to show you the little selection that we've got now. We've got a variety of different Fiats. We've got a 1.4 Sport here. We've got a 1.2 Lounge. These need washing today, by the way. This has got an opening panoramic sunroof, which are quite rare. Then you've got the beige 1.2, which you know how we do. That looks really nice, and that's one of our little projects that we've done, which we've told you earlier in the video. So that looks smart now, raring to go. We've got a couple of convertibles. We've got one here. This is a cheaper end of the market. Very nice. We took that out for a spin. That's like a more standard one, pop, well it's C, but it's pop sort of spec. Then you've got, I think that's a Pop Star. You've got another Sport here, the 1.2 Sport, and then you've got the 63 plate convertible here with the slightly better spec. This has got, which it's got like dark brown and beige trim, half levers. They look really nice. And this has got the alloys on. So yeah, we've also got a green one, which we're just finishing off now. That's coming out and getting washed up, but we haven't got any space, so I don't know what we're going to do. This is the first time we've actually filled this pitch up with Fiat and only Fiat. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 7 on here. We probably could shufty over a little bit more over there, get an extra one in. You'd probably get 8 Fiats in here, bumper to bumper, which obviously we're going to have to do. But maybe we are waiting for a logbook on the grey one, that 15 plate grey one. We've had someone who wants that, actually wants it. They just want to test drive it to make sure it drives nice, but we haven't got the logbook. We bought it without a book, and sometimes it takes a few weeks to get it, so fingers crossed any day now that comes, before obviously the customer finds another one somewhere else. What else have we got? We've got some interest in, was it the 1.4? That's a cheaper end, like that's a 2250. That one's a 444. No, I'm getting bloody confused here now. Right, let's start again. So this is a 2250. This one is a 4995. Yeah. Then we've got 3495. That one is a 3495 again. Then you got a 4995, a 4995, and I believe this one is 4495 on the convertible. Here's the green one here. And we've just put the brand new tyres, new alloys on that. They look really nice. I'm always partial to a green one. We're just about to wash this one now, but I'm always a bit partial to a green one because I think they look kind of unique in their own special way. So yeah, I'm going to get this washed up. It's got the nice interior as well, this one has. Look. Look. Nice. So see what this looks like when it's all finished. So working late tonight. I've got Paul here from Classic Mini Garage. He's just doing a bit of a polish up and that, a bit of a finish on this green one here. All right, Paul.
All right.
How you getting on?
All right.
How's your new channel going? Have you put anything on it?
No, I've got something right now.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So you're still doing Classic Mini Garage?
Yeah, still doing mini stuff.
Yeah. Oh, fair play. Yes, Paul's just tidying this quarter up for us so we can, it's just so it makes it look a bit neater and doing a polish on it then. But this is a lovely little car, to be fair. Like this one will go out the door no problem. People will be well happy with that. We have got someone interested in the cappuccino one, but it's a 1.4, the one is really a 1.2. So we have got the beige one which we're interested in, hopefully. Slightly above the budget, but well worth pushing the boat out for that one, because that is really tidy, very tidy. We wouldn't have wasted our time with it otherwise. I'm well happy with that beige one. Do you like the beige one, Sarah? Yeah. It's nice, isn't it? Have you lost your tongue?
Yeah, I'm busy, Greg.
Oh dear. Okay, she's busy.
I can talk.
Oh dear. Don't matter, it's too late.
What was you saying?
Well, just as I was filming there mid-drift, Scott dropped in, a subscriber, and
From the sky.
it just dropped in out of nowhere. Turned around, there he is. Bash. Hello, Scott. And he said he does locks as well as Paul. He does locks, and this is Fox Locks. So he's based in Bromsgrove. So thanks for dropping in. There's a free little plug there as well. So everyone's got the plugs. So you got Vital Auto Locks, and then you got Fox Locks.
Fox Locks.
Yeah. Yeah, but Paul's getting this done. We are working late tonight, so I don't know what Sarah's doing for dinner. Because you may as well shoot off, because I'll be hanging around here for a bit, won't I?
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
How are you going to get home in the van?
Could go in the van, yeah.
How am I going to get home?
With a van. We ain't got nothing to get home in. We need to move the car as well off the pitch, because we can't shut the gates.
Well, I'll take the car off the pitch then.
Take the car off the pitch then.
And I'll just take it down.
And then bring it back in the morning.
Put it back on the pitch.
Yeah, good idea. Check what fuel's in it there first, because I'm not sure we had a lot of fuel.
Right, I've got someone interested in the beige one.
Okay. Well, the one of you.
Looks great. I'm interested in seeing it. I'll speak to my partner about when we can come.
Yeah.
We're only in Sandwell area.
It's only up the road, but that car.
But it does look a nice car.
That car is just going to sell like it.
That is going to go.
You don't need any words.
That mint one's going to go, and this one's going to go.
You don't need any words for that car whatsoever. It's just a beautiful.
Look at them seats.
Yeah.
I love them seats.
How many miles is that one done in low miler?
99. No, 79.
79, yeah, I was going to say, we ain't got one with 99. 80,000 miles, there you go, it's beautiful. Guarantee you.
Sell itself.
Guarantee you they'll buy that if they're after a car. And so we've just been tracking Martin while he's taking off. And we found his flight plan.
Plan?
Found his flight plan.
I think he might come over the yard, so we could put a flare up in the air.
Yeah, shoot the plane down.
Oh no.
Bloody hell. No. Put a flare up in the air. She's going to get locked up.
Bit of an issue this morning. Greg's decided he's got a Fiat in for a service. As you know, Mark's on holiday. Greg's gone to use the oil drum. And the bit that attaches to this... Oh, I've got oil on there.
It's gone.
It's gone down the hole.
So I'm thinking...
Oh, you're going to magnetise it?
I'm going to try. Has this happened to anybody else?
Luckily I was here because he did actually manage to fill it up. Can I have a go?
You can't drop the magnet in there. What you have to do... Has this happened to anybody else, by the way? The bottom half of the pump bloody fell off. What if I've done it? Sarah's decided that she's got the perfect tool at home, so she's shooting home. She's determined to get this out. She won't let me touch it now until she gets back. Oh, what a palaver. So that's a magnet as well?
Yeah.
That's quite clever, isn't it? Now this is a dragon blocker. Go right to the bottom then.
I'm not going to go right to the bottom.
What's your plan now?
Well, you squeeze the end. Can you take yours out?
You sure?
No, it's gonna. Okay, take yours out.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, steady. Whey! I done it.
I did it.
Oh, I nearly dropped it.
This comes in handy, look.
Bloody good, that is there. That was a good thinking.
If anyone needs one of these, actually sell them in the middle aisles in Alder. So, what did you say?
Well done, sir.
Thank you. I left Greg to do one thing. Look at the mess he's made.
I've just cleaned all this floor because I'm painting it later. And I've just got all the oil off everywhere. I've done a pucker job. And then we have to go and have bloody
Oil spillage.
surgery on the floor.
Do you remember that time in the old house where we'd done all the kitchen ready for the flooring to go down, and then we come back the next morning and the tap had leaked. No, the toilet had leaked upstairs, hadn't it?
I can't remember. Come through the kitchen.
Ceiling into the kitchen, and we was having the floor laid.
Yeah. Always dramas, aren't there?
So now Greg's got the task of cleaning all this up. We actually realised
But that should have gone on first.
that should have got on first, and then put it through, and then screwed it together and put it in. But that's going to be on the next drum.
We'll sort that on the next one, won't we?
We will.
On the next
And
drum.
I found a little handy little spot for my tool. There it is. That'll come in handy.
Bloody everywhere, look.
What's that?
Road cleaner. Well, haven't I had a productive day today? I'll have you know. We done the, what did we do? Sarah took a car for MOT, I done a service on it, went for MOT, then it failed on lower arm and rear shocks. So I had to get them done as well today, because it's come back for a retest in the morning. So I've just finished them. Also, I've had time to put my first coat of paint on the floor. So I got the first coat on there, that's looking a bit better, but it's still like bits patchy. So I don't know whether we're going to have enough paint, to be honest, and I don't want to buy any more due to the price. So I'm just going to finish that last bit off tomorrow down there and see where it takes me. I've got 2 tubs left, so see what we can do. What you've been doing, Sarah?
Advertising, updating all the website, doing all the socials. I've also put everything on Motorway and Gumtree and eBay, and I've done description things for the cars.
Motorway or motors?
Motors.
Anyway, the you've put.
Hello, can I help?
Hello there. I've been messaging you on WhatsApp regarding the beige Fiat 500.
Oh yes, hello, you alright?
Yes, fine, thank you.
So, good news.
Good news, I've took a deposit on the beige Fiat.
On the beige.
On the beige Fiat.
Well, I had money on that one and go first.
I didn't do that. And that's going to go. The grey one, it has
Potentially
gone. I'm just waiting for the V5 to come through.
Subject to logbook. I mean, that's the only thing holding us back.
That's, yeah. And also I had another lady come in earlier, Jan. She's looking at the green one, so I've sent her all the info over on the green Fiat 500. She's going to show us some tonight, and then potentially she may have that one. She has got one that she wants to part X in. It's 2010 plate, does need a bit of work doing to it. Whether we're going to do that work, I don't know, or whether we're just going to use it for spares and repairs.
It depends on the bodywork. So if the bodywork's all right, we'll do the mechanical work.
I saw it across the road.
Yeah.
But obviously I couldn't see.
No, she did say to me to go and have a look. I was hoping that she would like say, yeah, I like the green one. I think I'm going to go for it. Do you want to have a look at my part?
It was just in case she was driving past, and she did originally like the grey one.
Yeah. That grey one's caught a few people's eyes.
It has, but I like the green one.
Yeah, I've always liked the green one.
I think it looks really nice with them tyres. It just
black,
makes it...
black wheels.
Yeah.
Gloss black wheels, green car, beautiful. But have you told the people with the grey one as well, that it's got an opening sunroof?
Yeah, they know.
They do?
Yeah.
Because that's, you know...
That's the first thing I said. This one actually has an opening sunroof, because a lot of the panoramic ones, they don't.
They're all fixed.
They're all fixed.
So that is a nice added touch on it. Yeah, so things are looking up. Potentially 3 gone off the pitch. We'll know more next week, I think, now, because...
I haven't even... Well, I only advertised them all today, haven't I?
Literally going on today, so it looks like we'll be buying...
2 more I need to put on.
Looks like we'll be restocking next week, I would have thought, the way it's going. So, fingers crossed, it's all tickety-boo. Hey? They didn't hang around long, did they? They go. Literally had them a week. We've only just finished prepping them yesterday, haven't we?
Yeah.
And obviously, as you know, if you watch regularly, our preps are proper preps. So, like, we actually do anything that it needs to make sure that the car's almost perfect for its year.
And safe for the potentially new owner.
Exactly.
That's what's paramount in this game. You've got to make sure that the car's safe.
Well, not everyone. I've come to realise that not every trader preps the cars like we do. Now, you could say we go over the top, but we had a car in the other day that someone had just bought, not from us, they bought from somewhere else, but they live by us, and they bought it down and said, oh, I've got a noise. I can't remember what the problem was on it now. There was a caliper was knackered on the front. Now that should have really been picked up on, where we would have picked up on it, because Martin goes over it and does like a 40-point check. Plus more, we've got a sheet which is 40-point check, and then he does, obviously because he used to do MOTs, he knows what he's looking for straight away. So he pulls anything, and it's just, you know what the bloody MOTs inspectors are like. It's yeah, he pulls everything, and you know, he's just got the go ahead to crack on, like, and that's it. Simple as that. And then it's been a peace of mind for us. It saves that dreaded phone call when they've, you know, oh, I've got a noise, and you're like, oh my god.
Actually, we had a phone call earlier, didn't we?
Oh, that's for another day. That story's for another day. We're waiting on photos. But yeah, that's all I can say. So, how long was that beige one actually up for sale for?
Probably about half an hour.
Half an hour. She's only just put it on there, and now she's changing it to deposit taken. That's amazing, isn't it? Good morning, it's Monday morning. We're back at work after the weekend away. If you didn't see the weekend away, have a look at the last video. We was out in the Ranger and the rooftop tent, trialling that out. But back in the workshop to trouble. What have we found? We've had torrential rain over the last 24 hours, and the garage has sprung a leak. We've got in from somewhere. I've traced it back to that corner over there. Seems to be coming in through the bottom. I don't know whether the water level's got higher and it's just crept in, but there's not a lot, but it's enough that's in the way, and I've got to sweep it all out or do something with it. But it's strange how I've got a patch in the middle there. I first thought it would come through the roof, but no, there's no leaks up there. It looks like it's crept over from there and sort of gathered over here. But there you go. I'll have to get sweeping on that in the morning. It is the morning. I've got this 58 plate in here. I'm giving this a good valet. Pretty sure this one won't hang around. We have had a lot of interest in it, but for some reason, because it's the 1.4, they're not that bothered about it because they want the 1.2 because of insurance purposes and probably road tax purposes as well. I'm not sure what the tax is on this one, so I'd have to tell you that one. But I'm getting on that now, giving this a good clean, having a quick coffee to liven myself up. And Sarah's got MOT, 3 MOTs today, picture cars. We've got someone coming to view the beige 14 plate this afternoon. Obviously, as you know, if you looked at the last video, not the last one, the one before that. Oh no, do you know what? It's in this video. As I've already spoke about in this video, we've took deposit on that on Friday. Now, Sarah's taking it down for MOT. It has all been prepped, and fingers crossed it goes straight through, no advisories. Otherwise, I'm going to be busy on the ramp again today because they're coming at 5:30 this evening. So, without further ado, I'm waiting for Sarah. I'm getting on the auctions in a bit as well, seeing what's floating about this week. And in between that, I'm valeting cars. So, hopefully a productive day. Tidied everything up. Got everything all nicely lined up over there. Batteries and clips and sump plug washers and whatever else. Gasket seal. The rattlers. And little tool, service trolley. Stuff like that. It's all nicely lined up, nicely tidied. So, fingers crossed. Makes everything more easier when it comes to doing a job. And it's neat. Right, so we're working late today. We're doing a late viewing on the beige one. And I'm just standing there thinking, I can hear a distant phone. Like, sounds like it's not here, but I can hear it. And I said to Sarah, have you got your volume down on your phone? She was like, where is my phone? She's only left it in the top yard. Like, just when we're expecting a customer to come and look at a car. So they could potentially be trying to find us or saying that we're going to be late, or they could have turned round now and bloody gone home, for all I know. Oh, dear. I want to get the convertibles out because I want to get some pictures of them with the roofs down. So we could do that today, couldn't we? How are we going to do that today? They're all at the back. Yeah, exactly. Pull them to the front. They need to be at the front. Oh, okay. I like you thinking. So we get them roadside, roofs down, yeah, and leave them out there. Yeah. They need to be at the front. They don't need to be stuck at the back. They're the ones we need to sell now. She's quite clever, isn't she? Sometimes. Eh? I like you thinking. So we need to have a juggle around, or a jiggle around, whatever you do. Juggle. Yeah. Jiggly juggly. So that's what we're going to do next. Let's get up there and do that then. Now. Oh no, Tom like the present, as Jonathan Wass would say. Oh. It's got a squeeze. Right, are we going to move these cars? Yeah. Got your bag? Got a bag of keys. Okay, let's go. We're gonna see what we can do. There's a lot of juggling to be fair, because I've got no space to put the bloody keys. Not the keys, the cars. You've got space in your bag. Got the keys, you silly fool. I parked that next to one of the Fiats. Yeah. It's like, it looks like, when you put a Fiat next to that, it looks like one of them ones that you push around like as a kid. Oh, does it? Yeah. What, them little... Matchbox? No, the little... Corgi. Is that what they're called? That's a dog. On the pitch, I'm going to do a little walk around. We have the lovely... These new things mint... that Sarah's done as well, look. Can you not interrupt? Sorry. The lovely mint green 2015 plate Fiat 500. We've got the little... I don't know if you can see, but this one's had front disc and pads, it's had a full service, it's had a camber, a water pump, and it's had the freshly refurbed alloys on there. Can I just... Currently up for 4995. What? Can I just interrupt? What? You haven't told them that you put this in pamphlet in each car. They can see. Yeah, well, I was just explaining, like, brilliant idea. You just have to get a word in, don't you? No, I'll just bigging you up here. Thanks, Greg. I'm saying, like, great idea. I love that idea, because everything's there, because normally what happens is, someone wants to look at a car, and then they're like, oh, hang on a minute, it says trying to find the paperwork, which she's usually left at home or somewhere, it could be gone forever.
No.
And then, but what she's done is put everything in every car. So it's like everything is there straight away. Very simple, straightforward, and the answer is right in front of you.
They aren't going to stay there. They are going to go on the windows, but I am waiting for the holders to come. So hopefully they might come today. Then we've got this lovely grey one which we're on about, which we're waiting for the logbook, which is a bit of a pain. Another 15 plate. On this one, excuse we're going to get onto these today. They do need a wash, so just bear that in mind. 2015 plate, 1.2 litre. This one's got the 12 months MOT on with no advisories, and it's had a full service as well. We have it says grey on the logbook, but I think it's more of a cappuccino colour myself. So we've got this one over here. This is a 2008, so it's an older one, and it's priced to sell at 2,495. It's got 90,345 miles on the clock, 2 keys. We've got the logbook. It's got fresh 12 months MOT with no advisories. It's had 2 rear shocks, 2 bottom arms, a near side front shock, offside front inner tie rod, full exhaust, cam belt, water pump, full service. It's had the boot wiring redone, and it's had a new door handle. That's a lovely one as well. We have this one over here, which is priced at 4,995. It is a 2016 1.2 litre pop, 2 keys, V5 logbook, MOT till March 2026 with no advisories. Mark's obviously looked over it, see if anything needs doing. So it's had 4 new tyres, a new thermostat housing, full service, and it's had the tracking done on that as well. So that's another lovely little car on the sales pitch. We also have this little gem over here, which is a sport. A 2014 plate Fiat 500 Sport, 56,560 miles, 2 keys, V5 logbook present, MOT till Feb 2026, no advisories. It's had 2 new rear tyres, it's had a full service, and the timing belt changed, and that is priced at 4,495. Let's have a quick look at this one. This is a lovely little one over there. And then up in the corner here, which we're going to bring down, we're going to get them all washed today. We have the other convertible. We are waiting for the logbook on this one, and this is the only one that I haven't got the info on, but I have got it in the office. So I'll be back up shortly to tell you about this lovely little gem over here as well.
You look puzzled, sir.
I am. I'm going to court. But no one's ever contacted me. Just contact me.
Have you had an invoice, though?
No.
I've never had anything as weird in my life. I'm not going to say which company it is, but a parts company who we've
Obviously got something off us, one thing off.
I think we've ordered a few times off them, but I don't know. You need to chase it up. But anyway, Sarah's saying they haven't sent an invoice, and obviously I'll do the ordering, so Sarah doesn't even know that what I've ordered.
Exactly.
And she hasn't had an invoice to say that we've ordered something. So me and Sarah have got, obviously communication has broke down somewhere between me ordering the part and Sarah paying for the part. And now they've sent us a small claims court tribunal thing. What a bloody nightmare. I haven't even seen, and it says so, and she hasn't even had an invoice.
It said that an invoice was issued at the time of purchase.
Well, the only way of doing that is if it's in here. Well, it's not in the invoice folder, so I can only think that we haven't had an invoice. I don't even know what we've ordered. No, must have been ages ago, isn't it?
What do I have to do then?
I would ring up, first of all, I'll ring up Parts Plus Accounts Department. Oh, I've just said who it is. Blank that out. First of all, it doesn't really matter, does it? First of all, I'll ring up the Parts Department, the accounts department and ask why you've been sent that when you haven't received an invoice. Nobody's contacted you, nothing. You haven't heard anything, have we? And then just get that through the post. It doesn't make sense. So that must be just their system, that if it doesn't get paid for so long, it goes straight into a letter out from court.
Oh, how lovely. I don't think I need to go.
I think you do need to go. Yeah.
I don't. It says if I can pay it now.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if it says
If you
that.
agree with all of the claim and wish to pay it now, take or send the money, including to the claimant. The address for the payment is on the front of the claim form.
Okay, well, speak to them first then.
I'm not going to Bristol. You mad, ain't you? Do I have to drive to Bristol?
Well, they can do it in your absence, can't they? But you, at the end of the day, you're not paying. You're not paying. You want to pay. You just didn't receive an invoice.
This is ridiculous.
But it just boggles me how they've gone through all that there and they haven't even made a phone call to say you owe us £105. That's very strange. I've never heard anything like that in my life.
Normally, if you know.
Well, if someone owes us money, you ring them up and say, is
Yeah.
there any chance we could make a payment now, please?
Exactly.
We've got an overdue
Or you
invoice.
send someone an email.
Or you send them another invoice.
Yeah. Like the
It's
other
gone
parts
straight-
places that we use, they'll just send the invoices down and be like, oh,
Or when you ring them, they say, oh yeah, can you settle...
you've reached your limit, can you settle her?
Settle up this week now.
I says, yeah, that's fine, I'll do it straight away.
But yeah, that's a strange one. Very strange.
Blimey.
But that's something else for Sarah to sort out now. Oh well, no rest for the wicked.
No. And I've got a parcel been delivered, which I need to wait for.
Oh. I'll take that with you. Got some reading to do.
Fucking hell.
Right, so highlight of the video: 2 cars sold this week. Bosh. See you on the next one.